F1 preseason test in Barcelona, Day 4. Who is taking part and who is sitting out? The end of the first F1 preseason test in Barcelona is on the horizon with just 2 days left. 9 teams out of 11 have made at least one appearance on track in the first 3 days of the test, with the 10th team reportedly going to make their test debut on the 4th day. Let's have a look at which teams are participating and sitting out on Day 4 of the F1 preseason test in Barcelona. Audi F1, which launched its car in Berlin, took to the circuit on days 1 and 3 of the test. However, the team has faced issues with the all-new power unit. Over the 2 days, the team completed fewer than 100 laps, with a spin for Bortoleto on day 1, and reported a hydraulic issue on day 3. The German will skip day 4 of the test, and will be back tomorrow. Similarly, Alpine, which was on track for days 1 and 3, will miss the 4th day of the Barcelona F1 test. However, the French team didn't face any significant reliability issues with the Mercedes power unit in the back, and completed over 120 laps on day 3. Haas will also skip day 4 and return tomorrow for its final test run. The team showed incredible reliability on day 1, racking up 54 laps. Oliver Bearman faced a small issue in the morning session of day 3, which was rectified. However, an unrelated issue later in the day ended the day early for the American team. Isaac Hadjar crashed the Red Bull RB22 in the closing minutes of day 2, which caused significant damage to the rear end. The team missed day 3 because of the same, and are still waiting on the spares from the Milton Keynes factory. Hence, the team will miss day 4 and will be on track tomorrow. Williams came out ahead of the 5 in the preseason test in Barcelona and confirmed that it will not be running following delays with the FW48 program. The 2026 Williams car only passed the crash test on Tuesday. Earlier this week, McLaren made their on-track debut yesterday on day 3 and will be running on day 4 and day 5 of the F1 test. 2025 F1 champion Lando Norris was in the MCL40 for day 3, with Oscar Piastri taking over on day 4. Ferrari had also taken to the track on day 4, with Lewis Hamilton, who had a spin early in the morning session. The Italian team will be running on the last 2 days, as the rain affected day 2, which was the only other day run by the Italian team. Mercedes and Racing Bulls have taken to Barcelona on day 4, and it will be their final test day as both teams have already run on days 1 and 3. Teams are only permitted to run any 3 days of their choice out of the 5 days allocated for the test. Aston Martin will likely be the headline team for day 4, as the Silverstone-based team will be making its debut. The team faced a delay due to assembly issues with the AMR26. The team put the 2026 car on a plane towards Barcelona on Wednesday, which became the most tracked flight. While day 4 has already begun, reports confirm that Lance Stroll will be taking to the tarmac in the coming hours. Quick links.